I never took a big lead. We was
Yeah,
always
you
back and
did.
forth. No, I didn't.
No. Yeah, you
No,
did.
I never took a big lead in that game.
All right, John. Fuck it. God damn, this motherfucker here, bro. You can't win with this Negro.
No, definitely can't. Let's see. This is Colts. Oh shit. Colts at Chiefs.
Man, if you don't play smart ball and not, I'm about to say you better run that bitch and not make take the time away, make that nigga have to fight back. Don't fall into it and throw him no easy fucking pick to put him back in the game. Even if you can't run that bitch, just keep fucking pushing.
Oh
Still at
shit!
least
I got it.
running.
My chat audio is coming through my stream. Let's see if I could cut that shit. I'm playing it right now. Just where's the shit? Include video, audio sharing settings. Include audio and broadcast. Nah. Share party audio. Yup. I'm gonna just turn that shit off.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Why do they keep giving me this get Andrew Luck a passing touchdown? Andrew Luck get his 25th career rushing touchdown. And keep pushing that to me. I know, Buck. I don't want to. How the hell am I going to get him a rushing touchdown? I tried to do that last week, and it didn't work out for me.
On first down, Luck. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into it.
All my damn PlayStation controllers are broken, son. All of these shits are broken. Fuck.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Ten-yard penalty there on first down, so now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, Luck. Throw left side complete. That's McKinney. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. on second down. Here's Luck. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Throwing is Luck. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
The same defensive formation 3 times straight.
A shotgun snap for Luck.
What? Open my receiver.
You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
Yo.
Forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Let's go. Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot. Gone. Leopard. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landed. Watching that Barney.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
That's when it should be on, though.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Watch this shit.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Right
Nothing
down.
like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Oh, man. That is something. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Sure do. From John. Yep.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run.
They try to throw the vines all the time.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
The same dude.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he's tight.
Incomplete.
Daniel is tight. Watch this shit.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Is there?
Here's the Chiefs punter now. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30.
T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. 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 Can he do it? T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton. His 3rd touchdown.
T.Y. Hilton.
And the Colts add on to their lead.
Yo.
The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. The Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Hilton. I don't think my offense scored yet.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh!
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Dog, his receivers cannot catch, man.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now let's go. That's it now, Barney.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They shakes him off.
Wow.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Tackle.
And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a solid run down inside the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
I didn't. Are you watching my game again? I didn't pick that play. I stepped away from the game. Can you just share the right swing share
that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the 1st. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll go down at the 28. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Get some butter.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Just put a little bit in it, and then put the top off. Leave the top off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25.
You want me to teach you how to make that one day?
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down following the run.
Was Grady me?
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Wow.
So
Oh, he dropped it. Yo, his receivers cannot catch.
Oh. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop can really hurt their momentum.
That'll make a lot
The
of sense.
Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
This man,
it's a great job by the secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
What it is, but
and the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they had 3 points last time.
Oh, yeah?
But they didn't want 3 points because
you looking at the awards? Yo, check to see if there are any Steelers
we'll see
in
if
it.
they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Barton.
Yo.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And
they're
boy,
open?
He rifled one in there.
See, but he already got rid of all of
my.
my.
Catch,
did he get rid of everybody?
Well.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
What's their record? I might try and do that. Maybe.
From the gun, here's Luck. He finds Ajayi. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And that is caught on the right side out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. So 2nd and 10 here.
Wow. That don't make a lot of sense. I don't think it should matter, though. He threw so many picks already.
Luck. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic,
he's not
out of
used
sync,
to
and it shows on the scoreboard.
Let's go. Blue landed.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield. And got his man complete. 30, 20, 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. An even 90 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
No, don't do that. No, actually.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, I could check him out the line of scrimmage.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Luck. And this is incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
It came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. To throw is Luck. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Yeah.
On 1st down, it's Luck. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, Comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. Locked to Hilton on the hook up there. And even 40 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just
Travel.
saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the
You should have
field.
put the chicken in the microwave first.
Crossers and underneath routes and curls. You start to get those guys.
The chicken isn't,
wanting
no?
to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play it worked for big yardage.
Now a first down throw. Luck being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got
He
it.
didn't dunk. He ain't pull nothing. Damn. Oh. I didn't see that.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Play action. Luck eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after it.
I cannot run the ball, man. Should don't be working for
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Most improved player?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Let's get back to locking this up.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Tim Williams from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Oh, I don't know that one. No, it's not American Dad. He has like a new one. I know what I'm talking about.
Here we go now.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Dancing to it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. give this time to the tailback. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Now let's go. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Watch it now, Barney. No. Check. Watch it now, Barney.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Tim Williams in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline.
John, you missed me run back the punt.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time.
Nah, I said you missed it earlier.
Interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here's Ajayi. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I've got to commit to trying to run the ball. I think I've been taking off this season.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
I don't run tosses. I don't run tosses and sweeps.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down at the 46.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that
but
way, too.
He let my center go that I raised up, Capinos, or whatever. It was like 99. I raised him up, drafted him. That's just a center.
To throw on second down is Love. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They run with Ajayi. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
You don't believe in linemen?
Here's Luck now on second down. Drops it off to Ajayi. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
We ran it again just now. And cover 3.
Luck now to throw. Now a hit and Luck lost the football. It's out. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Second quarter in Cleveland, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Nah. I got time.
The Colts on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever. Here's Luck. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
I love running these twin formations.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And the big loss here as he's taken down. Sean Robinson. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
All right, here we go. Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I've not told
on
us
first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now Mahomes. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Yeah, he did. He took a shot, too, man.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now a handoff looking right. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes. He's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good play. Can't say nothing.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Come on, nigga.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Defensively, maybe a little too fired up there for a 3rd down stop.
Remember in preseason when we were going to camps and watching people, they worked on this, right? In the heat of the summer, still did it anyway. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it? Yeah, this defense, they met. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit. And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Try to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Here's Luck. Completes it to Ajayi. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, here's Luck.
Oh, wow. Wow!
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
They run the counter now on first down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Let's go.
All right, bro.
Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep.
Oh,
And
my
nearly
God!
picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Oh, Jesus.
Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10.
Sure is.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. First and goal from the 5. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff looking right. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Here's a toss coming right. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Around the NFL, they've gone to the 3rd in Cleveland. And the Browns, they've extended their lead in that ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Out of the gun, Luck. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barton. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
But anyhow, I'm in a relatively close passing formation. It's cover 3, cover 4.
We're back now in KC. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Shift together here from the D-line. A shotgun snap for Luck. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Around the NFL, they've gone to the 3rd in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he's got his man Hilton. Give him 30 yards there.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. And now a first down following that long gain.
So this is...
They go play action here on first down. And escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And there they bring pressure from the inside and they get home.
Hard to block everyone.
Stupid ass animation, man. Carried him right into the line.
Someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Yeah, he's wide open.
From the gun, here's Luck. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Now he's messing up because now he's coming out in these
looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing his lob. Complete to Hilton. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Halfback sent in motion. Now it's locked.
Oh my God!
He dropped it in the
Are you
end zone.
kidding me?
Those throwing windows get a lot
Look at this
tighter
shit.
near the end zone, don't they? Here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Colts on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Him? I have no idea.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. He finds an opening past the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
So I just kind of expect stuff like this to happen.
They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. On the return, here's DeAndre White. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And, oh, a good hit there and knocked down hard at the 47-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Off of play action. Luck. Flush to his right. And some room to work. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a 1st down throw. Luck. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Luck. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jay Ajayi with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I was thinking about it. When I saw what he came out and he came back out in the base, I was like, I should probably just
And
throw
they
it.
will take a 7-point lead now.
I was like, no, I'm going to stick to the play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Oh, my God!
Complete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. If it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Here we go now. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56. All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yep.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Oh!
Bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means
You know what I did, though, in the
the
coaching
That's your
strategy?
vernacular.
I
I've
made
never
it
heard
match up by
anybody say
overall.
Oski.
So he's always on the best
They'll
receiver.
tell you.
Wherever he goes, he follows.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 17. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Man.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
That's
they're
the
going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Give me one, man. Give me one.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. This is a jive. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one, because this defense
I feel like my true clock don't be working though. Like I put it on just now and see if it actually worked though.
They just got done with a really nice play, showing they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room, and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd
See,
down.
it should don't be running off. I don't know why. Oh, from the outside.
They run again with a jive. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. And it's a big-time advantage for the Browns. They just scored again, pouring it on. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and goal. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. The Colts on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game.
They're
looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way,
you mean
how
in the training
impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for Indianapolis, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Yeah, he had a lot of
From
jobs.
Kansas City,
I
so long, everybody.
Hilton, man, he just never ceases to amaze me. Still reliable. Chiefs out both of my receivers are 6'5". He gotta be. You would think, unless somebody else has something better. Yeah, they're bad. My defense is carrying me though, believe it or not. I'm sure after this, I wish I took a thing of before the game and after. I'm pretty sure these numbers went all the way up after this game. His offense? Oh, go back to the. It's pretty balanced. This is pretty. Pretty balanced. And I guess he plays to his scheme. He wants to throw the ball deep. So, you know, that's what he does. Yeah, my defense is carrying me, boy. Despite they rating. Who this nigga's catching is, bro? This nigga Capital is garbage. Catching traffic 29. What is this catching? 7. Yeah, these. Oh, you know what's funny? You see my D linemen, right? They're rated 70, and they have like no XP, but their stats on this season, they got mad sacks. Now I understand. I don't understand. It's a lot. It's a lot of XP. Alright. Alright, man. If I start competing, I'm about to play Brandon. Brandon, and Grid. I might. I gotta go spend time with my girl right now. Be neglecting her over Madden. I can't have it. I'm gonna just play this nigga tomorrow, man. I don't got time for this. This nigga Owen, whatever. Killing me. Ooh. You bro? Let me go look at their team, cause yeah, Winkler's the dude that I drafted, and I raised him up. And then you already know what I did with Adams in May. I had them dudes balling every year. I mean, looks like May regressed crazy, down to 90, 89, 89. But then I drafted Phylon. Let me see. Let me look at this team. Cobb was good when I had him. I didn't have Jalen Strong. I didn't have Galladay. So all my receivers are gone that I had. I had Harvey. I got Harvey up to quick, and he's still good. And Bowman I drafted. Phylon I drafted. Kirkland was a right tackle. I don't know why he's playing left guard. He's too slow. But whatever. My center that I drafted is gone. He was 90 something. No, Phylon was the left tackle I drafted. There's a center that I drafted. I saw him in free agency too. I don't know where he went. He was like a 90 something. He's probably like 28 or something by now. There's Capinos. The Ravens signed him, so Capinos was my center. And he's gone now, but that's okay. That's alright. And then Patton. I don't know who Patton is. Ooh. So this Roy LeBlanc guy he's not a left end, he was an outside linebacker. Where's Jordan Evans? Oh yeah, he was playing middle linebacker for me. He's really fast. I got him up to superstar. Yep, and he's still at superstar. I didn't have CJ Mosley. CJ Mosley's an inside linebacker? I thought he was a pass rusher. He is an inside linebacker? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. He could cover, and he should be able to cover receivers, a slot receiver. I mean, he got. I mean, he got people, but to me, the people out of position. Like to me, you got 3 inside linebackers. I don't like playing the 4-3 anymore. You got these 6'6" dudes. This shit don't make no sense to me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Right. Right. Mm. Mm. Yeah, you gotta stop so you can keep them cheap. Mm. Right. I don't know, man. He got some people on the Jets, but some of this shit is kind of shaky. I don't know. Let me see what Holmes says. My nigga Sartorius Mason. I would have to. If I take them, I'm gonna have to lose. I would basically just lose out the season and throw it away. And slaughter. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I know. That was my division, man. Let me see. Let me see what he says. If he lets me, if he would be okay with it. Even though I kind of feel bad, because I'll be leaving the Colts, and I made some trades, and they lost draft picks for this coming season. Oh, I know. I can see the record. Mm-hmm. He said. He said I could take. He said I could take him back. I feel bad though, because all the picks I traded away for the players I got. Because they don't have a second. They don't have a second and third this year. I traded both of those. Good job. Yeah, I do. Good XP on them. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna go back to them. Let's see if I can. I do. I feel bad though. I do feel bad. But the team is better. Is better than what I left them or what I got them with. Say that.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
Take them back though.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change
Should I make
roles
another
or
coach?
adjust
You think I could
options,
just keep
use the
Tomlin?
tiles on the
I
right.
don't have no bonuses now and shit. Alright.
Your season starts now.
I'm gonna have to fix this team positions. Oh boy. Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna stay. So there's one that's 80. Yeah, 6'6". No, he's still here. He's at defensive tackle still. I'm gonna change this around. This is wrong to me. This guy. Alright. He was a linebacker when I had him. And, it's a linebacker. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it around. I'm gonna change it around right now. He beat you? Mm. Mm. He's out of here. Babe. He was, right? Yeah, I don't. This is gonna take me forever to fix. I have to fix it. I don't think I have a true nose tackle on this team either. No, I don't. Yeah. I want to put him at end, though. I guess I could put Leonard Williams at nose. See, I just don't know. But I don't know what to do with Leonard Williams, though, is my thing. I don't know if Leonard Williams nose tackle. He's a 99 wherever I put him, right? I have too many linebackers now, though. Coney Ely, yeah. Nah, Coney's going back. He's gonna go to outside linebacker. I'll probably just use him in pass rushing situations like I was before. So like on third down, they'll come in the nickel. He's a pass rusher. So he's gonna float. I probably won't start him. I'll probably see. I don't know. Maybe I should put Mosley back at outside linebacker, even though he got crazy zone coverage. I think it still works. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then have Pondax there, be the second middle linebacker. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll use him. Ryan Berry. Where is he? Ryan Berry. Oh. Yeah, he's fast as hell. He's small though. My thing. It's 5'11". Wow. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know yet, man. Let's see what I do. Let's see what I could do. Oh, Coney's slow. Coney's slow now. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna put Mosley at left outside linebacker. He's kinda slow too. He could play on the outside. And the block shedding is ridiculous. Yeah. I will. I'll float in there and float in and out. It's usually how it goes. Let me see if I can find a D tackle. There's a whole bunch that never got signed after free agency, then all of a sudden they all disappeared. I wonder if they retired. Yeah. I want like a true nose tackle. I don't think I'm gonna find one. I think I might end up just. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this. Bell got a crazy ass cap hit, so I can't trade him. Even though this McBean dude look like he's nice. I'm gonna look at this shit tomorrow. I'm about to get off this. But I'm back with my squad. Sorry, bro. I reckon 0-4. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should. I might be better off tanking this season. Right. Maybe not. Let me see. Nah, I'm good at linebacker. I'm not worried about linebacker. My concern is the D line, and the cornerback situation is gonna be very different than what I just set up with the Colts. I'm not gonna be able to play man as much. It's gonna be a lot more cover 3, cover 6, blitz and zone blitz and stuff. So I could get my safeties involved in covering because they're gonna be my better options. So I'm gonna have to think about shit now. It's a lot different. It's all good. Alright, bro. I'm gonna get off this shit. Alright, I'll holler at you.